Hello everyone and a very warm welcome back to another episode of MSFS Flight Sim 2024. Today we are at Zurich, same stand as the last video, so we're at Echo 27.
Locking gear.
Just got passengers boarding as we speak at the moment, and we're doing a flight to Gatwick now, so we're doing a slightly different sector to the one way here.
Zurich traffic, Swiss 176, lining up, runway 16, Zurich traffic.
We're on the VATSIM network, and we will now take you through the operational flight plan for this flight. As you can hear, we are on the VATSIM, so let's just make this a bit bigger for you. So we're flying in the Phoenix A321 CFM type engines. We have 230 passengers, sorry. Today we have a cost index of 5. There is a call sign error there. It's not EZ97, it's Chanix 907. Cruise flight level of 340, flex of -55, and a zero fuel of 71.1. So have a quick look at our routing out. So we're expecting runway 16 at Zurich, so the Vebit 4 Sierra departure, and we're expecting 26 left at Gatwick with a Kunav 1 Golf arrival, as we can see. So initial climb routes of Zurich, so we'll be on the Verab, and we'll be climbing initial climb of 7,000 feet, but it is a staggered, so 5, 6 and 7. Kunav 1 Golf arrival, so Kunav's just over near Dover, that sort of area. Flight of 160 into Timber. We may have to hold at Timber depending on the traffic at Gatwick, and then we'll be taking in approach 26 left. So we're in ILS 26 left via Timber, which you can see here. So pretty standard arrival really for Gatwick. So let's have a quick look at our routing from where we are at the moment. We have got some ATC on the way, as you can see. Currently none at Zurich, but as we fly over France we'll have a little bit of ATC. We'll lead flight times of around 1 hour 50 minutes. So we're tracking west out of Zurich, and then we're going into French airspace, I believe.
Hello.
Over into French airspace, across the channel, then into the south of the UK, into Gatwick. Hopefully we'll get a few shortcuts on the way, but we'll see how we go from there. But right, let's jump back into the flight deck and get set up.
Hello.
So initial climb we've said is 7,000, so we'll just set that in the FCU.
Hello.
Just get ready. Right, let's get our takeoff performance sorted. So departure performance, runway 16, signal load sheet.
Boarding pass, please.
Just refreshed. We're going to go with a full length departure.
Zurich traffic, Swiss 176, departing runway 16, Vegas 3 Zulu departure. Zurich traffic.
So we've got quite a high takeoff speed here, so 50% flex. We may just turn the packs off and just see if that brings it down a little bit, not really. So we'll do a packs off departure. Done it again, I've sent it to the MCDU, habits. So let's get the MCDU all set up, so we're going to the unit page, init requests. And it's LS646. We have a cost index of 5 and 340 is altitude.
Welcome on board.
We'll land on the reference point. Return back. Next page. So our block fuel today is 7.7 tons. Zero fuel weight is 71.1. 21.8 is RCG. Shows you guys that takeoff weight are 78.6, which is what we've got on there. Extra fuel on board, so we have an extra 45 minutes of fuel. And 23 minutes to our alternate, which is Luton. Just going to jump onto the secondary flight plan, and we'll just copy the active for the time being. So So let's just move over to the performance. So we've got a V1 and 164, VR 167 and 169, transition level 7000, and thrust reduction 2900 to 2400. We're going to have a flaps one, and it's up 0.7 and a 54% flex.
Hello.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the flex to 60, just to give us that little bit of extra power on takeoff.
Good evening.
So out of Zurich.
Traffic.
Quite sure why we're getting a traffic one. Ah, we've just got another aircraft near us, that's all. What we'll do, we'll just stand by and whatever that problem. So departure out today, like I say, is runway 16. Sorry. And it'll be after the Verbit for Sierra. Verbit for Sierra departure. And we'll leave the Gatwick plan out the way. Next thing we're going to do is going to request the latest ATIS information for the airports. Latest weather anyway.
Zurich traffic, Swiss 176, clear of runway 16. Have a nice evening everyone. Bye bye, Zurich traffic. Bye bye.
You sounded very chirpy. So the Meta LSZH.
Good evening.
We'll just see what weather we've got. So we're going to VATSIM, AOC menu, and receive messages. The QNH 1022, which is what we've got set. 2 degrees Celsius at the minute, so we're a bit cold, so we're going to require engine anti-ice as well, which could impact our performance. So we'll have engine on wing anti-ice, I think. Just going to double check the performance now, make sure it's not changed. WAFs. That's not changed anything there with our performance. Wonderful.
Good evening.
Like I say, we're just getting passengers on board now. Let's see how many we've got on board so far.
Welcome on board.
We've got 70 and we've got 230 to get on board. So we've got a little while yet.
Good evening.
We now have fuel on board, so we've got the seatbelt signs on as well.
Welcome on board.
We'll hold off for the APU for the minute. I think the people walking down are the people that are getting on the aircraft as we speak. See some people.
Hello.
What we'll do, we're going to have a quick walk around the aircraft while they're all getting themselves sorted. Make sure everything's okay down here. Stop that, doesn't it? Obviously one of these holds is open at the moment. Let's stop walking this, doesn't it? Got no aircraft just spawned in next to us. Ethiopian. All static wicks are intact. Seems okay in that respect. Performance isn't very good at the moment. I think nighttime performance in my sims is not very good. So they're just loading a couple more containers on at the moment. All looking okay. A bit of down here. Looks should do. So let's jump back into the cockpit and we'll see how we get on.
Leaving larger cases to go into the overhead office.
Hello.
If you need any further help or assistance, please contact your on-board crew. Thank you. I want to get a very warm welcome on board.
I'd say currently no ATC line, which is a shame. So let's have a quick look at our taxi routing out of Zurich. So like I say, flight times Well, it's showing us 1 hour and 18 minutes actually. I think it'll be a little bit longer than that though, if I'm perfectly honest. But we shall see. So let's just have a quick look at our routing now, just to see if there's anything.
Welcome on board.
Just so we can visualise which route we're going to take out. So I'll show you Navigraph again. So as you can see, we're currently at Echo 27. I think realistically we're going to be facing, going to be nearest to the right. Then we're going to go along to Delta, probably link 5 along to Echo, and we're going to take full length of runway 16. So that's where we're routing out. So at the minute there's not any, well, I can't see any other aircraft there, though there seems to be an Ethiopian airline that spawned next to me, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Like I say, I can't see anything at the moment.
May I see your boarding
Just
pass?
checking to make sure I see other aircraft on here. Yeah, that's fine.
Hello.
So we'll leave that ready so we know where we're going. Like I say, just waiting for passengers to get on now and then we'll get on our way.
Hello.
Cockpit preparation checklist, gear pins, covers, remove, fuel quantity is 7.7 tons. Seatbelts on, it is set to nav, and Barrett is at 1022. So, one on the checklist out of the way with. Let's see if we've got passengers boarding. Looks like quite a nice airport, Geneva. Not Geneva, sorry, Zurich. It's fairly alright, to be honest. Hopefully it'll be a nice landing into Gatwick. It shouldn't take too long to get on our way.
Good evening.
So now we've got 130 on board. So we've got basically another 100 to board.
Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass? Hello.
I'm going to shut the cockpit door. Wait. So I'm going to get the cockpit a little bit darker. Because it is a little bit bright here at the minute, so. See where all this light's coming from. Maybe a little bit of the light's also coming from.
Stall.
Just trying to work out.
Stall.
I'm just trying to work out. Can't remember how to sit me down a little bit more. We shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight. Please move along the cabin aisle and choose the correct allocated seat number that's displayed on your boarding pass, and place all carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you. That's all small items underneath the seat in front of you, leaving larger cases to go into the overhead lockers provided. If you do need any further help or assistance, please contact your onboard crew. Thank you. Very warm welcome on board.
There we go, Q. you, right. So just clear that master caution. So once we get to 200, we'll get the AP1 and then we'll be on our way very quickly. We haven't got any other aircraft near us, which is wonderful. There's another couple on approach there. There isn't actually. I'm hoping we have some ATC online when we go to Gatwick. It's 10 o'clock now. Sweet. What we'll do, we'll get the APU on, I think. And we'll go from there. Hopefully it's a little bit of a smoother landing than it was back in... I'll just turning some of the brightness down. Obviously with the wing products it changes your brightness on the actual units as well. So APU is nearly online. It's nearly there. So I'd like to know what you guys think to the new A350. I know there's been a little bit of disappointment with it. I don't think it's quite as detailed as the Phoenix in terms of system depth. It looks very nice, don't get me wrong. I would have it. Problem is, don't really do long haul flights. It doesn't really interest me particularly doing long haul flights. I prefer doing shorter legs. So yeah, I don't think personally I'm probably going to get it. We'll just stick with the 321 and get a little bit more familiar with that. So then, we get in there now. So we're 2 minutes behind departure at the moment, which is not great. Like I say, 118 miles. Still got another 30 passengers. See them all walking around in front of us anyway. So we're now on APU. Yeah, apologies guys, we're just waiting for the rest of these passengers really. I said 1 minute, sorry. We're not actually behind departure. I thought we were behind, but we're not actually. About ready to be on time, to be honest. 15 more people to come. And we'll get going. Really annoys me, the brakes noise. It's a VATSIM issue, that is. I don't know what causes it, but it's bloody annoying.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight. Please move along the cabin aisle and choose the correct allocated seat number that's displayed on your boarding pass. And place all carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you. That's all small items underneath the seat in front of you.
We've got a full aircraft then. Completely full, 230 passengers.
If you do need any further help or assistance, please contact your onboard crew. Thank you. And once again, a very warm welcome on board.
Just waiting for the load sheet as well. Awesome.
Crew boarding complete, ladies and gentlemen. This aircraft will shortly depart.
Before start checklist, park brake sets, takeoff speeds. is 164, 167 and 169 with a flex of 50%. Windows closed. Half the beacon.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed
So we
and
don't
brakes are set.
require de-ice, we should be okay in that respect. So then continue pushback, and no, we're okay for de-icing at the moment.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
So I want to be facing west on Delta, so nose to the right. So.
Release parking brakes, please.
Zero traffic. Janex 97 pushing back stand Echo 27 to be facing west on Delta.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released, clear to push.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Coming through on doors, cross-check and report, please.
We'll put the elect pump on, yellow elect pump on. That's fine, we'll clear mass caution. So yellow elect pump is on. For some reason it's trying to put everything in reverse. Control page, please. Let's 7 up. Push me back a little bit wonky. We'll get the engine started in a second. Obviously it delays our departure a little bit.
Please set parking brakes.
Brakes technically to disconnect. So engine 1 start. And there we go.
Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for flying with Jet2.com. We're nearly ready for takeoff, but before we go, you'll need to make sure all mobile phones, tablets, other electric devices are in flight mode and fully switched off, safely putting your hand luggage. This is because you are not allowed during the takeoff.
Unlocking gear.
With the seatbelt timer switched off, you can use your devices again as long as they stay in flight mode, as long as you can access the internet or still on board. If your device becomes damaged or hot, choose a smoke. If lost or falls into the sea or the aircraft,
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin
That's an engine
removed.
2.
the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted on board today.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Please now make sure that any hand luggage is safely got away and your seatbelt is fastened to helmet protector. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to tell you about our friendly on board together policy. We've created it to protect you and our cabin crew from any unfortunate antisocial behaviour. That way we can make sure everyone has a great flight. As a part of this, please remember that you can only drink alcohol that is served by our cabin crew. If you have brought alcohol in the terminal, you will not drink this on board. We want all our customers to enjoy being. Thank you for listening. ladies and gentlemen, we're here to ensure that you have a safe and enjoyable time.
Zurich traffic, Channel 907, taxi into runway 16, Echo 2 via Delta and Echo.
This aircraft is equipped with 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front and 2 at the rear of each cabin section. They're clearly marked with exit and regular exits on the inside airport.
After start checklist. Anti-ice engine and wing anti-ice is on. Econ status checked. Pitch trim 0.7 up and registration 0. Let's start taxiing.
Please bear in mind that entries for exits may be behind you. Here from the camera above your head. Stay where you are, hold the map towards you and place with your mouth and nose free and bold. Adjust the band to spirit. Place your home mask on first before placing anyone else. Your life jacket is located
There we go,
underneath your seat. Now we will show you how to
One of the reverses got stuck for some reason.
When instructed, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it
Taxi
over your head.
checklist. Let's just do flight controls. Full up, full down, neutral, full left. Full right, neutral, rudder. Full
Pull the
right,
tape down.
full left, neutral.
Close plate, pull down on the red tab.
Just brake check, crash is in. Flaps set, copy 1+F. Ready for delivery system on and auto.
Your life jacket should only
Anyway,
be
set to
inflated
norm, you can
once
take
you
a
are
no blue.
outside the aircraft. For further information and safety features of this aircraft, there is a safety
Taking it
card
straight over to
located
link
in the
5.
pocket in front of you. Please study it carefully. Thank you for your attention and thank you, cabin crew.
So it's going to be not this right.
As we prepare for takeoff, we will be dimming the
Next
cabin
right.
light.
Echo
If you need
runway
additional
16.
light, please use the reading light located above your seat. Thank you.
We still take us on foot punch.
Stand by a second. Ooh, that's some poor taxiing that was. Right, run Echo, wonderful. Flight deck,
Spin is now secured for departure.
thank you. So just get rolling now.
Zurich traffic, Windmill 367, ILS 15 miles, Zurich.
So he's taking off runway 28. So we just need to be careful on our departure because our runway crosses directly with 28. We're going to be requiring quite a bit of length as well. So we're approaching where we need to be. Takeoff runway confirm, runway 16 via Echo 2. TKS ARA packs 1 and 2 off. Zurich traffic. Channel 97, London at runway 16. Just to confirm inbound traffic, how many miles up from threshold?
We're approaching ILS28 and or about 9 miles from threshold with MIL 367.
Channel 97 going to immediate departure runway 16.
Roger that. That should be plenty of time. Thank you much. With MIL 367.
So that's confirmed. Right, we're ready to go. So we'll just bring the aircraft round onto centre line. So that we don't seem to have any issues at the moment. Fan flex 50 SRS runway auto thrust is blue. Knots is checked. 120. Yeah, centre line. Rotate. So the dodgy takeoff. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Nav. Let's climb check. AP1 selected.
Good traffic, MIL 367, 3 mile final, runway 28, Zurich.
Spot to Zurich over now. Can't pick it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stay seated for a little while longer. Once the bus signs have been turned on, feel free to move around, or please buckle up when you're in your seat. You'll also be able to use any electronic devices you have with you, so long as they stay in flight mode. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around. But don't forget, smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not allowed in any part of the plane, including the toilets which are fitted to the smoking temperatures. On carrying purpose and preparing our award-winning flight service, take a look at our taster menu and Jet2 shop brochure to see what's on offer. Also on board today's flight, ladies and gentlemen, as a special promotion to launch our brand new range on board, we're now giving you at least 20% off all of our fragrances.
So currently we don't have any ATC online at Gatwick. Hopefully that will change. But we shall play it by ear as per usual.
There's traffic with MIL 367 vacating to 8 via 16 Echo 7 with Zurich traffic.
Thank you. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around. On carrying purpose and preparing our award-winning flight service, take a look at our taster menu and Jet2 shop brochure to see what's on offer. Also on board today's flight, ladies and gentlemen, as a special promotion to launch our brand new range on board, we're now giving you at least 20% off all of our fragrances.
There's traffic.
Thank you.
very pretty. Very, very pretty. See what we can see outside, not a great deal at the moment. What we'll do though, we'll bring the seatbelts off and we'll retract the landing lights in a second. Landing lights retract. So guys, hope you enjoyed that initial departure out. It's not quite the standard routing actually, because you're meant to do a bit of a circle back round, but I was a little bit cautious because of the other aircraft that was coming in on runway 28. So I felt that it was more appropriate to do a right hand turn and pretty much follow the routine straight out as indicated. Now we're going to just follow the routine across. We have got some ATC online over France at the minute. I'm hoping, like I say, we'll get Gatwick online very shortly. Expected the threshold to 27 left, 26 left at the moment. Can't even see any aircraft at Gatwick, which is very unusual. It could just be because of the time of night, maybe. But what we'll do, we'll leave you there for now, and we shall see you back. Hi guys, welcome back to part 2. So we're just still at a cruise at the moment. We're just about to start our initial descent to flight 160 to be level by QNAV. So we're starting our descent now. Let's have a quick look at our performance. So we're expecting runway 26 left, currently no ATC online, and it's going to be Apple 1 Romeo approach, I think it is. So let's have a quick look at our arrival performance. So 26 left, as far as it looks good. Have a quick look at the METAR. So yeah, 210 at 1 knots, 2 degrees Celsius. We're going to need some anti-icing. Let's have a quick peek at our landing weight, which is 74.8 tons. So quite heavy actually. So we're going max reverse, automated low, and that should be good. So we should be fine for a low. Yeah, that's fine. Low landing. We're going to use 2,180 meters. And let's have a margin of 3,200. So we're just going to check our performance. So again, it's 1026, it's the same. 210 at 1 knot. Temperature 2 degrees. Transition level is 065. LS26 left and a barrel of 296. Let me just double check that. 296, there we are. There's QNAG 1 Golf arrival, so the arrival back to take. Like I say, we're pretty much, I'm going to probably go direct to QNAG to be honest. Just to cut that a little bit of the corner off. So we've got 119 miles left to run, and we should be down the run at 23:30. It's got a 23:06. Like I say, it's going to take us a little while to descend, about 45 miles before we are at 160. Just having a quick look at the approach. So yes, so such at Hamlet we need to be at flight 160, but we can still continue our descent from there. Not much to see out and about today. Like I say, we could see a little bit of Paris on the way. We did have a touch of ATC for about 5 minutes from Paris control. been a fairly nice flight, quite quick to be fair, quicker than I anticipated to be honest. Just see if there's any other aircraft in the vicinity. We've got nothing in front of us at the moment. Oh no, sorry, I tell a lie, we do have another aircraft in front of us. They're also flying. They must be on the ground, I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, we have got an aircraft tracking here in front of us, about 20 miles in front. There's a few aircraft coming into Gatwick. Like I said, there's no ATC online at the moment. You never know, it could change. It's all very dynamic in that sense. Yes, apologies about takeoff, it's a little bit wobbly. I do need to do some more settings changing with my rudders, I think. They seem a bit oversensitive. Don't seem to have any sensitivity and then seem to be oversensitive. Could be a little bit of operator error though, to be fair. This should be an ILS approach, and then we will try for a visual approach runway 26 left. The only ATC that's currently online, we've got Essex radar online, which that'll only be if we are going to our alternate, which is Luton, I believe. But can't imagine any ATC coming online though. There is quite a bit of traffic coming into Gatwick, so you never know. I'm just going to grab a drink for a couple of minutes and I'll be back in the flight deck. So hey guys, welcome back, apologies about that. So we've got 100 miles left to run, 4.2 tonnes of fuel remaining, which I think is what is anticipated to be fair. Yeah, so that's nothing different. So we've actually got 50 minutes extra flight time, 1.7 tonnes extra. I'm not anticipating any holds on the way in. It should be a straight-in approach. That's why I'm trying to make sure we achieve the right targets. So we'll just show you quickly with Navigraph. So then this is our arrival. So we're just about to reach Kudav, heading at 312. That's the restriction, is unduct flight level 160, then reduce speed in at 250 knots, which to be honest we are about, well, we're 270 knots at the moment. At Timber we need to be at flight level 70, Mayfield around 4,000. I think our approaches need to be at 2,000 feet to intercept the ILS. If we have a missed approach, have a quick gander. So missed approach, climb 3,000 feet straight ahead till passing 2,000. And turn left to the bearing of 178 and then contact tower. Which obviously we don't have any tower online at the moment. Once we land, we've got another aircraft just coming in now, so we can probably expect to vacate. It's not even an exit. Usually Foxtrot Romeo I normally try to vacate on. If we can a little bit before, then we will. And that's not a usable taxiway, so I don't know who's using that. But yeah, generally Foxtrot Romeo, Golf Romeo we tend to take. Can take Echo Romeo if need be. That tends to be the usual routing. And then we are going to try and have stand 170, I think. So we can actually prime that probably in here into GSX. So let's see if it will load. It might not load whilst we're in mid-flight. No. We'll get a bit closer. That's pretty much our routing into Gatwick. So ground's now online at Gatwick, so let's just tune that one to 1825. So that might not mean we'll take that stand at all now. Like I say, things change very quickly. 1825. Tuned and ready. Don't know why you can see my cursor again, if I'm honest. Don't normally see the cursor. There we go. Not even noticed that until just then. So we're about approaching QNAV. So it's going to have us a quite a 160 there. We want to be at 4,000 feet by Mayfield, or Mayhurst. We'll just expedite it with the 700. Maybe go 1,000, just good measure. So we'll hit that speed restriction before then, just initiate a descent a little bit further. Can't see a great deal, to be fair. Quite a dark night. Like I say, we're going to have the wing and engine anti-ice on, just with it being 2 degrees outside. Still trying to work out where this lightens. There we go. Trying to get the cockpit a little bit darker. Same on that side. I like having the cockpit fairly dark at night, to be honest. Just makes it a little bit nicer. But we've still only got ground online, which is a bit of a shame. Better than nothing there. So we've got 64 miles. I think it's going to be an extra minute about 11 minutes from now. We'll pop the seawall signs up, I think. Cabin prepared for landing. It's going to be a fairly straight in approach by the look of things. Just going to have a quick look now at the Navigraph charts just to see if we're going to have any conflicts or any other traffic about. It's going to cause any issues. There's a few that are coming into Gatwick, but this one's just departed Gatwick. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad to be fair. We've got one tracking behind us. He's going to Stansted though, so he shouldn't be a problem. He's at 2,000.
Switched on fast team outside. At this time, please return to your seats, ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Tray table stowed, armors down, window blinds fully open. Please disappear on short turnaround, security checks and cleaning procedures of the aircraft. Please hand over any unwanted items to the crew as they pass through the cabin. It would be really appreciated by your onboard crew. If you just have a look once again around the seats areas, make sure there's no push or anywhere else passengers. We do expect to be landing shortly. Thank you.
So at 15,000 feet, we're just coming into the UK airspace. So Gatwick Ground has now gone offline. Wonderful stuff. Just what we needed. So we've got automatic low. We'll pop the wind engine onto the outside as well. We're flying this approach quite nicely in. Landing lights on. Everything will get very bright in a second. And we need to reduce our speed very shortly to 250 knots. To be fair, the aircraft should do it on its own. We'll activate the landing system as well. There we could probably track now direct. We've got 36 miles to the threshold at the moment. Just make sure it's down the approach. we should be at that speed restriction now, 250 knots at the moment. It's saying that the constraint is 2,000 feet, but the constraint is not 2,000 feet at all. It's 4,000. There you go, so sorted that out. I'm just going to pop a quick offset on there. We'll start bringing that speed back very shortly. Just trying to establish how you so there at Mayfield, so approach checklist, paragraph 1026, set minimums, set at 296, seatbelt on, auto brake low, engine mode selector no. So let's bring this speed back now to 20 knots, start getting some flaps out. Just reduce the angle of attack.
Negative traffic, we've got 251 best up and heading 0 to Sunbury, descending to 4,000.
Gatwick traffic, channel 97. At Mayfield, ILS26 left. So flaps 1. I'm still going to be over speed slightly on that. It'll tell me off in a second, that is. Slightly over the speed margins. So there, it's starting that right turn now. Let's bring that speed right back to around 200 knots. I'm going to arm the approach and AP1 and AP2. So about ready for the next stage of flaps. So next stage of flaps 2, set. So we've got the airport over to the left hand side. Stand by for the gear.
Heathrow traffic, speedbird 3501, left turn, heading 20 degrees.
Doesn't seem to be moving. So we still have no ground control online.
Expect heavy air will turn downwind there later.
Gatwick traffic, Channel 97 established, 26 left, 8 track miles. Okay, as soon as we start that left turn, we're going
And Virgin 26 Quebec, this is Zebra 2501 now, what are your intentions?
Should be extending downwind to enter later.
Roger, thanks very much, and we'll
Star checks, get down. 160, 614. Flaps 3. Flaps 4. Landing checklist, ground altitude set at 3000. Top crew advised, you can remember landing window.
Eco traffic ET25 Lima Foxtrot downwind, expecting RLS runway 27 left, and we will extend the downwind to get behind the Virgin 26 Quebec. Eco traffic.
Heathrow traffic, speedbird 3501, left hand heading 330 degrees, please set the localizable runway 27 left.
Manage speed. Manual flight. Cat 1, fast slope. Try and down that centre line. Gatwick traffic, Channel 97, short final 26 left. Stable.
400.
Decline slightly.
300. 200. 100 above. 100. Minimum.
Continue, land.
50. 40. 30, 20, retard.
Ground spoilers, brake loader, reverse green diesel.
Jet2.com and
Traffic Channel
Holidays
97, vacated runway 26.
For your comfort, but especially your safety, we will ask that you remain seated at this time with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has reached the final parking stand and switched off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please take care when you open the overhead lockers, as items of your carry-on luggage may become dislodged during the flight and fall and cause injury. For those of you who smoke, we do ask that you continue to refrain from doing so until you reach the designated smoking area while outside the terminal building. If you have booked wheelchair assistance from the aircraft or any further assistance, we would ask that you please remain seated until everybody else has left the plane today to allow us to hand you over to the ground team. Finally, on behalf of the captain, first officer and all of the cabin crew on board today's flight, we would like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been our pleasure having you on board. Until we meet again, once again, thank you and a very warm welcome.
And the parking sun for us off London Gatwick, whatever it just is off.
E2 traffic, ED25 Lima Foxtrot is at 19 miles ILS runway 27 left and making left turn to heading 270 to establish an ILS.
We're just holding position, just waiting for a follow me car apparently. Just waiting for the follow me and then we will be on our way. That'll be the follow me. Seconds to cool down time. Engine off. So it's not this on the left.
And Zurich traffic, Zebra 278 lining up at 279 will wait to the departing, arriving traffic will land.
Move 27 left.
Alrighty.
E2 traffic, ED25 Lima Foxtrot is at 7 miles ILS runway 27 left. E2 traffic.
like going around.
Alright, you will stay on 278.
You can fire, so we're going to be looking at an immediate left there.
Alrighty.
Probably going to be stand on the left here. Should be. See where it starts to rough, yeah. It's going to be a bus job, I think. Definitely going to be a bus job. So it's that 140 confirmed.
And Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 278 will be departing to the left, climbing 6000.
Heathrow traffic behind the departing the A350 on 27 right. We're going to line up and wait behind.
Heathrow traffic, ED25 Lima Foxtrot, shot final areas from the 27 left. Heathrow traffic.
And Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 278 clear of runway 27 right, climbing 350.
Well, I'm not very good at this parking malarkey today, am I? Brakes, that's engine 2 can come off.
Heathrow traffic, lots 2 Echo Juliet, we're going to be departing 27 right now, Heathrow traffic.
There we go, right. So that's...
And Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 278 climbing 6000, final call.
Parking checklights, parking brake, or chocks. Chocks are set. Engines off.
Heathrow traffic after departing from what airline? Minus and right, climbing 27 right.
Passengers bus is coming.
Wonderful. So we're just waiting for passengers to disembark, and then we can shut down fully. So thanks for joining us today on this flight. It's been a lovely flight. Wasn't a bad little landing actually. With a single engine taxi on the way back, and used the follow me for a change. I don't tend to use follow me's very much in this country. It tends to be more a European thing, especially Canary Islands. They certainly use that. Looks at the buses here now.
Thank you for flying with us.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Cabin crew, that final door check will leave that time to open before arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, watch us what they've already departed the aircraft. Using the forward and the rear doors this time. When steps, you'll catch capital and will take you into the terminal building.
Right then, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one. And any suggestions, just feel free to pop them in the comments.